There is a tree at the edge of the known world that nobody planted. It grew through the ruins of something that was once a city or a castle. The tree and the ruins disagree about where one ends and the other begins, and they have been disagreeing for long enough that neither of them remembers what the argument was originally about. Inside, there are two. The small one sits at the window. He has been sitting at this window for a very long time. He has watched storms come and go. He has watched seasons arrive and leave without being asked. He has watched the fog collect in the roots far below with the particular attention of something that finds fog quietly magnificent. He finds most things quietly magnificent. He never says so. Right now, he is watching a beetle cross the floor below the window. To most things, it would be unremarkable. To him, it is 500 million years of unbroken survival, moving across old wood with the slow certainty of something that has outlasted everything that ever tried to stop it. He watches it the way he watches everything, completely, without judgment, with the specific attention of something that sees what things truly are. The beetle does not know it is being watched, or perhaps it does, and simply does not mind. The things they have collected live on every surface. Glass jars mostly, sealed with something that is not quite wax and not quite silence. Some of them glow. Some of them contain weather. Small private storms pressing against the glass, asking to be let out. Some of them contain creatures too small to name that move slowly in whatever liquid the jar chose for them. None of the jars are labeled. She knows what each one holds. He knows what each one is. These are not the same thing. The tall one is upside down in a chair. She is reading a book that has been trying to close itself for the past hour. She keeps catching it. The book is losing. She is reading it backwards. She usually does with this one. She found it more interesting that way the first time, and she has never fully decided if she was right. Her name is Mara. On the floor near the door, a creature sleeps. It followed them home from somewhere cold and northern 3 years ago and has not left. It is roughly the size of a large cat, but assembled from different instructions. Its legs fold at angles that legs do not usually fold. Its tail moves in its sleep as if dreaming of geometry. It does not have a name. At some point, that could be called midday if one were being generous. They eat something that passes for a meal. The bowls steam with something that glows faintly from within. And then there is the door, small, arched, half hidden behind branches that have been growing across it for longer than most things have been alive. Neither of them looks at it directly. This is not something they decided. It is simply something that is true, the way certain things become true when they have been true for long enough. Whatever is behind it is content to wait. It has always been content to wait. It happens on a Tuesday, or something that functions as a Tuesday. He goes still. He is always still, but this is a different kind of still. This is the still of something that has just received a signal from very far away on a frequency that nothing else in the room can hear. 2 new cracks appear on his face. They do not form. They reveal themselves, the way a line in old wood reveals itself when the light changes, suggesting it was always there, waiting to be noticed. Something that is not smoke rises from his lips. It catches no light because it is made of the absence of light. It is simply present, the way certain truths are simply present, once you have learned to look for them. Across the room, her hands move first. They always move first. Each finger independently alive, The way individual instruments in an orchestra each carry their own part of a piece of music that none of them can hear in full. She closes the book. She sets it on the arm of the chair. She does not ask what it is, or where, or how bad. She already knows the only answer that matters. She looks out at the fog, and the dark, and the roots far below, where the world continues in all directions without asking permission. Somewhere north of here, something is considerably broken. This is not unusual. The world contains a great many broken things. Most of them stay broken. Most of them do not call, but some of them do. They go. This is what they do. This is what they have always done. The pull arrives, and they go toward it, and they try to fix what is broken, and they come back. Sometimes a crack on his face heals. Partially. Slowly. Not always. Two shapes moving north into the fog. One small and measured and precise. One tall and wild and moving slightly faster than the world expects. Behind them, in the tree that nobody planted, in the room full of sealed jars and impossible things, the door that neither of them looks at directly does what it always does. It waits.